What's going on, YouTube? I'm back, and like I said in my first video, if you didn't watch it, because I know not everybody likes all the artists that I listen to, yesterday was my last day of classes. I still have exams, and so I will be preparing for those, but that means I shouldn't have to take any more days off. And so Mondays, when I usually rested, I'm now going to probably still upload. And I'm trying to get ahead of schedule every day now, so I can have my friend edit, and then I can post the edited versions. And again, he's not really editing any of the content, but there's the times that I just sit there and try to think of like an artist or something that he'll cut down the waiting time, maybe throw a little bit something funny in there, like 8 hours later or something like that. But yeah, so today we have a long video planned. I don't expect to be looking at the lyrics until after the video, because I don't want this to be like a 30-minute video, but we'll see, because sometimes I might have to. We have happy birthday, we have wedding, and we have funeral. So we're gonna listen to them all. Well, you know what, maybe I'll make them 3 different videos, so that way I can look at the lyrics. Yeah, you know what, that's probably a smarter idea, so let's do that. Happy birthday, Magnum. That probably makes a little more sense. So here we go. All right. And then so after the songs, I will come over here and learn more about them, and we'll go from there. I really like the Faces album or mixtape so far. I think he really did a good job on it. So yeah, we are going to continue on here with Happy Birthday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is he skateboarding there? That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. 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 Okay. There's a birthday party happening upstairs. Where? And it's all for me. Who the fuck cares?
Okay, so yeah, this is okay. So I've heard him reference, I think, this kind of line in other songs, and it's like, there's a birthday party happening upstairs for me, but who cares, because I don't really know anybody, and they're not there really to celebrate me, but to party.
It's a birthday party happening upstairs. Where? And it's all for me. Who the fuck cares? They won't notice if I never go and show my face. They just looking for a reason they can celebrate. Okay. I hate to waste a vanilla cake that they made for me. I'll tell the same stories, they pretend they never heard them. Boring. I'll just stay down here inside the studio, doing blow and paraphrasing the crucible. If you fuckin' with the God, that's a funeral. Lose your soul, I'm with you longer than your student loans. Who got the ecstasy?
Wait.
That's a funeral. Lose your soul, I'm with you longer than your student loans.
Lose your soul, something more than your student loans, with you longer than your student loans.
Who got the ecstasy pills? I need a few to roll. I'm a real drug addict, homie. You should know. Somebody please tell Jimmy to put the pistol down. He's serious this time. He's gonna kill me now. He'll regret it when I hit the ground. For now, everybody gather around. It's happy birthday. It's a birthday party. Yeah, happy birthday. It's your birthday party. Yeah, happy birthday. Yeah, it's your birthday party. Come on. Happy birthday.
It's definitely a different sound than some of the other ones I heard, but again, I mean, let's come to expect that, because pretty much everything he does is a different sound, and I like that. So
yeah, it's your birthday party. Come on. Happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday. Come on. Yeah, okay. Happy birthday. Thanks. How the fuck you feel? Good. Do you ever sit and wonder what is real? Do you ever reach to touch her but there's nothing there? Do you tell her that you love her but she doesn't care? Does she tell you that you hurt her and you're unaware? No. Did you hear about a heaven, now you're running there? Go. Do you think about the fantasy and make believe? Okay. Do you cover up your eyes, you can't wait to see? Look. Lately, I've been having strange dreams. Paranoid, they hate me, everybody think I'm crazy. Baby, can you take me somewhere where the sky blue? You can lead the way, I promise I'll be right behind you. I do. See myself as iconic. Getting high, my downfall is kinda ironic. Like a condom day on it. Got him in my pocket. No time to worry. Hurry up and light the candles, everybody.
like the pure rap feel of it, so I think it's really cool.
Time to worry, hurry up and light the candles, everybody. Happy birthday. It's a birthday party. Send me a motherfucking song. Happy birthday. Send me a motherfucking It's your birthday party. Everybody sing along. Happy birthday. Send me a motherfucking It's your birthday party. Everybody sing along. Happy birthday. Come on. Yeah, happy birthday. Come on. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Happy birthday to
you. Interesting song. I liked it a lot. Let's check out the lyrics and the meanings behind them. Alright, there's a birthday party happening upstairs. Yep. Mac set the scene for the song. His friends threw a party for Mac's birthday, which is, by the way, on January 19th. Okay, I didn't know that. But he barely knew half the people there. They were just using him and his money as an excuse to get high, and Mac doesn't feel like fighting it. The best part, this complex, I read complex under it. The best part, this party actually took place, Mac told Complex. I literally had a gigantic birthday party at the house, and I effing sat there in the studio while the whole thing went on, and didn't even go to my own birthday party. So it was tight. Interesting. That's actually kind of, I say it's funny, but it's also kind of sad. But I feel like Mac probably wasn't into celebrating himself as much as other people are. So a lot of people are really happy when it comes to their birthday because they like to be celebrated. And there's nothing wrong with that. I just don't think Mac was necessarily that kind of person. All right, I'll just stay down here inside the studio doing blow and paraphrasing the crucible. If you effing with the god, that's a funeral. Okay. Instead of going to the party, Mac decided to spend his birthday alone in the studio doing cocaine and reading The Crucible. The Crucible tells a story of a witch hunt during Puritan times where anyone found to be a witch was put to death. This is because they were viewed to be demons betraying and working against God. Similarly, Mac claims that he is godlike, so anyone who goes against him is going to be put to death. Paraphrasing The Crucible is him talking S about women in his life, most likely those same ones who are upstairs. All right. Lose your soul, I'm with you, longer than your student loans. 7 in 10 college seniors who graduate. Okay, yeah, I understand. Student loans. Who got the ecstasy pills? I need a few to roll. Being high on ecstasy or Molly is commonly referred to as rolling. Here Mac is saying he needs more than 1 or 2 to be high, i.e. he takes a few pills to roll, okay? The word a few to roll sounds like funeral. It did sound like funeral, meaning he is going to overdose on drugs. Being high on ecstasy or Molly is commonly referred to rolling. Here Mac saying he needs more, okay? All right. Somebody tell Jimmy to put the pistol down. He's serious the time. He's going to kill me now. Mac joked about his friend Jimmy from the Most Dope Crew carrying a gun earlier in the album, but now he's actually worried about getting shot to death. The line before is to Jimmy, as they both know what it's like to be drug addicts. The pistol here isn't actually a gun. He's talking about the drugs Jimmy brings to him. He knows the drugs will be his downfall, and that Jimmy will be devastated by the role he played in Mac's death, but for now everybody is ignoring the problem in favor to celebrate. I think that's probably a better one than that. I don't know, but y'all let me know down there. Right. Read the hook sarcastically. This song is about a birthday party that his friends threw for him, but he doesn't believe those people are actually his friends. For who... I wonder, is that his mom? Actually, friends, for him, it's not a happy birthday. This is the first in a string of 3 songs that celebrate the beginning, middle, and end stage of lives. And this is a beginning stage when things are just starting off, but wedding and funeral mark the middle and the end respectively. And we're going to listen to those today. All right. Mac continues to extend metaphor of the first verse. People at his birthday party are just saying the normal things you have to say when you're at a birthday party. Again, Mac questions whether these people are his friends or not. We all know Mac's real friends. All right. Do you ever want... Okay. All right. Do you ever sit and wonder what is real? Do you ever reach to touch her, but there's nothing there? All right. This main theme, the main theme of this song summed up. Mac questions the people around him. Are the people around him really his friends? Or are they just around him for the money and fame? If you look deeper into this line, Mac could be talking about more than just his fake friends. Philosopher Mac, who was introduced in watching movies with the sound off, is back. Is anything you see in your eyes in real life, or see with your eyes in real life? Do our eyes show us the truth? Plato's cave is a theory by a Greek philosopher, Plato. What if everything we see is not real? What if something we see is just shadows of something bigger in life? Imagine we are all prisoners in the cave who can only look forward to the cave wall. On the cave wall, we see shadows of real things. We can only see shadows of the real objects. So the shadows are the only world we'll ever know, not knowing that there's so much more than just our little cave. For further explanation of the interesting theory, watch the video below. In her, he's referencing his girl that makes the whole next song about wedding. Okay. All right. Matt Constant. Okay, did you hear about heaven now you running there? Okay. Matt Constantly says that people use religion to satisfy themselves with the unknowing of life and death. He says that people live their lives as other people see it. Somebody was told about a heaven, so they'll live however they must to be allowed into the place after death. This line ties in with the next about letting your mind run free. In a line with many of the other drug addictive live fast, die young themes in the album, this line can be interpreted as finding justification for the sort of lifestyle. Yeah, I think a lot of people are like, well, why waste your life if heaven isn't real? And I was like, well, if heaven isn't real, I really never wasted my life. I lived a good life. I was nice to people. I enjoyed my life. It doesn't mean I didn't enjoy my life because I didn't go out and party and things like that. I don't know. Yeah. So this line can be getting high in my downfall. It's kind of ironic. This line can be interpreted two ways depending on which. I wonder if he contributes a lot of his success and fame in music based on how being high and being able to create while high. And then, of course, that's also going to be his downfall. All right. Getting high is my downfall. Drugs has F Mac up. By doing drugs, you get high. Getting high was Mac's downfall. Okay, the ironic. Okay. Getting high using drugs, downfall problems. Okay. Getting high by my downfall. While Mac got famous for his so-called frat raps, glamorizing heavy drinking and drug use, his downfall as a person is his addiction to drugs. I took it as Mac got popular off catchy, fun weed rap, and that it got worse than the drugs and brought him down. I can see it both ways. Like a condom, they on it, got them in their pockets. Mac has always carried rubbers on him, even in kindergarten. Don't know. Who knows? And then we're just back at the happy birthday. All right. I give it a minus. I like the song a lot. I think he did a good job. It was catchy. I'm interested in seeing wedding and funeral to hear those perspectives as well. But this was the first one, and we're going to move on to numero 2 after this. But anyways, until next time, YouTube, smile like you mean it from the Bushy Beard.